All right. Now we are getting closer to the release date for Black Ops 4, and they keep releasing, well, not purposely releasing, but they keep leaking information that we all tend to get because the interwebs is a motherfucker. Anyway, so zombies, the big thing on this video is I'm going to be talking about zombies. I'm going to do the blackout and the free-for-all and stuff on another video, but right now, focus on the zombies because I'm actually not too pleased with the zombies, even though I was right about them. Now, if you look previously in my other video, you'll see that I called the whole, and I'm not one to be like, oh, I told you so. It's just, the symbolism was there. It was going to be an Egyptian thing. Now, we've seen the trailer, it leaked online, and I'm not going to put the trailer in the fucking video. If you want to check that out online, feel free, but if you just want to hear about what it's about, you don't really care, just feel free to let this continue. But it's pretty much an Egyptian mummy curse, much like I said, the plagues in Egypt and all that, being bestowed upon people, but a lot of it seemed to be on the Titanic, which I was pretty cool with, like, the whole time, because everybody's always like, oh, Nazi zombies, and it's like, it doesn't always have to be Nazi zombies. These, you know, it's been fucking 10 years old. We need something else. So all the zombies that are around right now are mummies and the undead sarcophagi from fucking Egypt and the pharaohs and all that, which could be, I thought it was kind of cool, even though I'm not huge into zombies. But what killed it for me was the fact that, okay, I liked how they put it on the Titanic, because it's like, oh, they're all kind of like they're bringing tombs and sarcophagi and all that over from Egypt. It looks like that's what it is. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but that's never really the case. Anyway, so when you see it, they get into there, and then all the zombies have taken over first, second, and third, and Jack's back, and he's face fucking Rose over some grudge fuck because she let him. There was a lot of room on that door, let's be honest. But then this is where it takes a turn for the worst. It goes to ancient Rome, and it deals with time travel, and that kind of killed it for me. It really made my boner go wah. So why is because, yeah, it's cool if you want to bring people back to the old times, but you should dedicate a game that is, or even a mode that's correct for the time. So you're going back to old Rome with fucking zombie tigers and you know, like the Roman Colosseum, and you got the emperor, and he's like, you know, thumbs up, thumbs down, bullshit like that. But and then you got some prick chupacabra looking motherfucker with a gun, a mohawk, and they're just, everybody's cool with this in this game mode, but apparently we're the ones time traveling. But we go back and they're sicking Nazi tigers. They're sicking zombie tigers on people, and this big fucker comes out with like a big axe and his helmet and all that. But like, the people in the middle of the Colosseum have guns, and I'm not sitting here being like, oh, it's that it's unbelievable in time travel, because we're talking about a game with zombies in it. But I like to be time code correct. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on the Titanic, you know, like, they had machine guns during the time of the Titanic. In other zombie modes, yeah, you got weird little shit like that monkey. I actually have one of those monkeys sitting right here in front of me. But you let that happen and shit goes sour, or when the alien space ray and all that. But like, time travel back to a point when they're swinging around battle axes, I would rather have a battle axe and just chop through hordes of zombies instead of blasting through the cocksuckers with some, you know, with an 9mm. Where's the ammo gonna come from at the end of that? You know, like, at least have it in an age where bullets were conceivable. You know, like, what are you gonna throw shit at the fuckers once you're done? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But you know, like, and it's not supposed to make sense, but it doesn't even look that good once you time travel back. I think they should have left it on the Titanic. That is actually pretty dope. And then, you know, it kind of leads into like, oh, the story of why the Titanic sank and all that, and like, it could be because of zombies, and we don't know. We're just believing what the government told. You know, like, that's just cool. I liked that idea. And then when I saw that, truly, when I saw time travel, are we getting enough fucking time travel between this, the Avengers, and man, what is going on? Like, enough time travel. Nobody ever asked for fucking time travel. You know, like, nobody cares about time travel video games. That's why we play video games, to go back in time. We don't need to go back into time and then go back even further from the point in time. Who the fuck cares about Rome? You know, like, zombies in Rome? The fuck is that? Nobody cares. It's ridiculous. I mean, if, like I said, if you had battle axes and fucking arrows, I mean, I don't know how cool it would be, but it just didn't seem like it was that great. So, but that being said, it was very true to what I was, noticing earlier when, a couple months back when I saw when they first released the image of what the zombie fucker on the front page was looking like, and there were the symbols behind him, and I was like, oh, maybe it's like during all that Egyptian biblical era. It might not be necessarily during the biblical era, but it's definitely Egyptian influence, because they're moving sarcophagi and tombs and all that and mummies. But wouldn't it be fucking awesome if they had like a big Anubis boss or something like that? That would be very cool. If we're fighting like all these old Egyptian gods and Horus and Ra, and Tutankhamun comes out and tries to fuck our face, and then we got Osiris over there trying to revive things. Like, it would be cool. And it's not just because I'm a fanboy from the Middle East and stuff like that, but it's very interesting to me. But then to fuck all that up, it's like throwing raisins in a perfectly good ice cream. You know what I mean? You want to time travel? Get those fucking raisins out of here. So that's my 2 cents on it. It might not be the popular opinion, but if you get a couple different modes in your zombie game, you're gonna throw people back in time. You're gonna put them in Rome. I wish the stories of the characters weren't continued, because I don't know why, but I'm not a big fan of time travel whatsoever. I think that, like, to make time travel a story, I like going back in time per se, like when you're exposed to an era or an area during a certain point in time. But I'm not a big fan of being like, the whole rewind bullshit. It's not. The only time I do like it is when you got like the time stones or something in Marvel. But like when you're in a video game and magic and shit, like, it's not. I don't know. The magic doesn't sell me. Magic kills it when it comes to a video game, because I'm not playing a fucking magic game. I'm playing a gun game. And when guns are involved, usually magic doesn't really, find its way. Anyway, fuck all that magic bullshit. It's been the Worm, son. I'll see you guys soon. October's right around the corner. We got 2.5 months, bitches. Peaces.